Hello, welcome to this update for parts of Western Asia. So let's see what's happening because now we do have a little bit of rain in Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, and some parts of China, but we'll get some more snow later this week in some areas. And we do have those storms in Turkey and Cyprus there, and near Syria and those areas. So let's see here. This is the European model. It does have those storms in Turkey, Syria and Cyprus, and then more rain, maybe a storm or two near northern Israel and Lebanon, and until like Monday, tomorrow, some more snow, even a finger or two of ice in some mountains there of Turkey. This is Monday, shows this goes more into Turkey, more snow, a little bit of snow in Georgia, Azerbaijan, still some showers near Israel and a storm or two in Iraq, shows in Iran and Iraq Tuesday, a storm or two and more snow there. And then it does show still a storm or two in the Mediterranean there, near northern Egypt and some areas. Then we have a bunch of stuff in Europe there. We'll talk about tomorrow or later today. So there we have that a little bit of rain near Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, and then this goes there, shows a little bit of snow. Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan might fall Tuesday, late Monday to Tuesday, shows more snow for Tuesday, northern Afghanistan and Tajikistan there. Wednesday the 20th showing some more snow in Tajikistan, central to eastern Kazakhstan and Russia there, shows those bands of snow throughout Russia and northern Kazakhstan next Thursday, probably central Russia there. And then this goes show more eastern Kazakhstan, southern Russia into China around next Friday. But next Thursday, the 21st, shows more a little bit of snow in Tajikistan, Afghanistan, and Kyrgyzstan there, shows more snow. And this goes there, shows maybe into Mongolia there, central China, some more snow on next Saturday, the 23rd, shows even northernmost Myanmar in the mountains there, snow or two on the 22nd and 23rd. It shows more like Mongolia, the mountains of China there. Even showing some snow into northern China on like the 25th there. So yeah, but that's very far away. Let's focus closer up here. So there's like far away in time, I mean. So there's like the GFS, the other model shows Monday a snow or two in Tajikistan, but mainly Tuesday shows more snow there, a little bit of snow, shows a snow or two in Iran and Turkey, there's snow in Georgia, Azerbaijan there. And then Wednesday shows more snow in Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, northern Afghanistan, there's snow in northern Kazakhstan and Russia, so shows the system like in Russia there. Like Monday shows northwestern Russia, this goes some parts of Russia there, and then shows on Tuesday some snow near Kazakhstan in central Russia, this passes through northern Kazakhstan next Wednesday and Thursday with more snow, and eastern Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, some snow still on Thursday, into northern China there, next Friday 22nd, near Mongolia, Iran, and other parts of Russia. So yeah, be aware those areas. The icon does show a little bit of rain to Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, and those areas. Shows that snow in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan on Tuesday, and Wednesday shows more Wednesday there. Tajikistan, northern Afghanistan, and Kyrgyzstan. Maybe a finger or two northernmost Pakistan, and the Himalayas, like central China, the Himalayas, and then shows the system Wednesday and Thursday in northern Kazakhstan with some snow there, eventually into western northern China and Mongolia. So yeah, and the icons is really getting that European system there, really big in like Turkey and Georgia by like the 23rd. So we'll watch that as well. So be aware in those areas. The snowfall accumulation from the European model shows more snow until Friday this week in like Tajikistan, Afghanistan and those areas close to like some 22 centimeters. It has like some 54 centimeters in southern Tajikistan. There's some in central northern Afghanistan there, a little bit of snow. And let's see, I think to northernmost Pakistan. It shows Kyrgyzstan more to southeastern Kazakhstan and northeastern Uzbekistan. There's some snow in those mountains. Kyrgyzstan a little bit. It shows some into western northern China there. Some more shows Kazakhstan, northern Kazakhstan, that lighter snow there, because that system shows central Kazakhstan a finger two, and northeastern Kazakhstan, the European shows more. And some mountains of Iran, the European does have some snow in Iran, the higher mountains, northeastern Iran, especially western Iran. Some mountains into Turkey, northern Iraq has some snow, and is scattered around eastern Turkey, more in the mountains, especially central Turkey, a finger two in the mountains, more southern Russia and Georgia in the Caucasus, more. It shows finger two in Armenia, Azerbaijan, northern Turkey there, so be aware in those areas. And shows central China there in Tibet in the higher areas. Shows all the way to central eastern China's a little bit of snow, especially in those high areas there in central China, all the way to southern China, northernmost Myanmar in the mountains, some 6 centimeters. Shows in Nepal there's something like 59 centimeters, 74 some higher peaks there. So yeah, beware northern Bhutan, northeastern India a little bit. So yeah, beware. There's the GFS, shows also in Tajikistan there, some 40 centimeters or more. Northern Afghanistan, Kyrgyzstan there. It shows more in Kazakhstan, northernmost China, those areas. And it has a lot in Russia there, like central Russia. Some spots no snow, but shows more snow like central Russia there. And close to some areas shows more like central northern Russia and western Russia a lot, because the systems in Europe, you can see it's getting pretty crazy down there. In Europe shows like northwestern Russia, some more snow, and Turkey there has a little bit in Georgia, and in Iran some areas, central China, the GFS has some snow too, so be aware there. The icon also showing central China, northern Bhutan, some areas, and does show the icon has like almost 80 centimeters in northern Afghanistan there, has Tajikistan some more, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, so be aware of the snow there. And around Japan and Russia, it's getting pretty busy there too, so like some 54 centimeters in eastern Russia, southeastern Russia shows more snow too, so there's a gap of snow like central eastern Russia, but easternmost Russia shows a lot of snow. And there's like in Japan, showing some mountains of central Japan. The icon show like some 28 centimeters of snow, 9 centimeters, some 8. Shows more northern Japan, some snow next 5 days. Shows North Korea and China, tiny finger too. And yeah, beware. There's the European model that also shows snow in central Japan, those mountains of central Japan there. Next 5 days shows northern Japan more snow, and the European shows a lot in southeastern Russia too. Be aware those areas are like eastern, southeastern Russia, more systems in the Pacific. Shows more snow central Russia there, those areas is central Russia. And not really, doesn't show anything by Mongolia yet. Mongolia mainly next weekend and early next week. Next week, I mean the other week, on the 25th. And shows, yeah, and western Russia, the Europeans more northwestern Russia. So beware, the GFS has even more southeastern Russia, close to 100 centimeters there, and the GFS is more in central Japan, northern Japan too. So be aware, and those other areas. So the temperatures in eastern Russia are still very crazy, some minus 34, minus 35, northern Russia, and they are equal to northern Japan, so like minus 5 in some areas, 0 degrees, 6 degrees. North Korea are so minus 15 and minus 16 the north. Northern China, so like some minus 26, Mongolia cold too. and this fluctuates a little bit. Shows like sometimes during the afternoon a little bit less cold. Some parts of southern China close to 29 degrees, but northern Japan is still cold. And during the night or something shows only to minus 11 northern Japan, and some areas of the mountains is a -4, -5. Tokyo around 9 degrees, shows more there around southeastern Russia, some -30, some areas even -38 degrees Celsius, minus 37. Stay warm there. Russia shows northern Russia -40 degrees Celsius, and some areas of eastern Russia -23, -24, some -5 in the peninsula there. Most of northernmost China, some -13, Mongolia -14, in Tibet very cold there, northern Nepal and Bhutan, the Himalayas cold there, but southern Nepal is a little bit warmer. And in Afghanistan, Tajikistan shows us has some -22 in the mountains, -5 in some other mountains, some -10, some spots of -26, cold in Kyrgyzstan, and northern Afghanistan show like some -7, -2 in Russia. So this is Monday night tomorrow. So this goes still pretty cold there in Russia. Wednesday, a little bit less in northern Japan, but still some active temperatures northernmost Japan. This goes Wednesday and Thursday. Kazakhstan shows that low pressure system, those waves of cold. Uzbekistan some -1, 2. This goes there. Shows some days most of northern China's negative temperatures, and some spots of -17 in Mongolia. And yeah, and Beijing is at 3 degrees on Thursday, shows sometimes of 0 degrees in Beijing, so like 3, all the way to North and South Korea on like Tuesdays, some -1, and even less. And then this goes there, so BR sometimes like all the way to central northern China, some -2, Mongolia, and very cold in the mountains there of Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Tibet especially. Some parts of southwestern Tajikistan a little bit less cold because of the lower elevations there, but very cold those areas. Some nights like Thursday show 7 degrees in Tokyo, some -1 the mountains, -2 in Japan there, so like 1, 4, 5 degrees. So yeah, beyond those areas, Russia still some -33, -35. Central Russia, mostly negative temperatures except a small gap or two in the afternoon, but very, very cold. So beware, but ahead of some cold fronts might get warmer and colder behind the front there. So be aware, and yeah, this shows there. And the systems around Eastern Asia, because I showed Western Asia, so shows as some snow already today Monday across northern Japan, some rain there. This goes shows more snow like the mountains central Japan throughout Monday and Tuesday, and southwestern Russia that front with heavier snow. Then Wednesday shows more quiet, but does show snow or two in Japan. Showed a disturbance, some storms in eastern Japan on Wednesday. This goes there, shows maybe not a round of rain and snow next Friday in Japan there, the 22nd, all the way until next Saturday, the 23rd, and next Sunday, showing some snow there. The European shows another system next Tuesday, the 26th, so not the next Tuesday, but the other one. So yeah, but that's very far out. So be aware, shows northeastern Russia to eastern Russia, that snow there, into Alaska and those areas, and shows there like central Russia, those waves of snow I showed you, and yeah, there's like a gap there with no snow. So shows in China and Tibet. I think I showed you there. So be aware. And these systems might bring some gusty winds, especially across like the seas of Russia, throughout Russia, there in Japan, some higher gusts. So be aware in the ocean, especially navigating. But also some coast of southeastern Russia, some 73 km/h gusts. And like 2 days, Sunday to Monday, shows more there, like the peninsula, southeastern Russia, those mountains, that peninsula close to 92 km per gusts, shows more there. Then this is Monday, shows some stronger gusts in the Sea of Japan, some 76 to 80 km per gust, occasionally higher in a mountain or two of Japan there, and southern Japan, central Japan. So be aware this goes quiets down a little bit, except for easternmost Russia, some strong winds there. This goes shows that disturbance, some high winds in the seas of Japan and the Izu Islands there on like Thursday the 21st, and then shows some more stuff in the Sea of Japan later on Friday the 22nd, some more wind and snow there, especially some wind in the mountains in northernmost Japan, like later the 22nd, showing some high winds on the 23rd next weekend. The GFS has very different. It does have some gusty winds there, but it barely has that system. The icon has the same thing as the European there. So this forecast will still change there, but be aware. Shows like uh, some a little bit gusty winds in some mountains of China and Tibet. Wednesday shows like there'll be that snow in Tajikistan and those areas, but doesn't show that much of a wind event. Shows only some 59 to 60 km per gust in some mountains there around Wednesday and Tuesday, but shows some high winds next Friday, southern Kazakhstan there. So be aware, some spots in northern China, Mongolia, a little bit higher. And yeah, this is Friday. Maybe later next Saturday, the 23rd, shows high winds in Tibet, northern Nepal. So be aware there. And later, on like next Sunday, the 24th, the European model has stronger winds like central China there, especially in the mountains in southern Mongolia and those areas. So yeah, be aware. Those areas does show there maybe gusty wind through the Caspian Sea Tuesday, but the real crazy stuff will be in Turkey after Thursday, the 21st. Show some very high gusts there, Western Turkey, because of the system in Europe. So we'll discuss that more in the Europe video. They're showing Ukraine some high gusts too, and Northern Turkey there's some 79 to 80 km per gust, and shows even more into like Russia on Friday the 22nd, some higher gusts into Russia, and then this goes there, and maybe more systems Russia later. And then now shows central Russia, some spots of higher gusts, some systems there, but nothing really that crazy. But be aware, you never know. So in terms of rainfall accumulation, I showed you snow, but rain shows all that rain in Russia is basically snow because it's too cold there, but shows that snow Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, there'll be some rain. Turkmenistan, but it'll mainly be snow. The other areas show some rain in Iran there, more rain Turkey, throughout Turkey especially. The storm southern Turkey shows almost 100 millimeters. So western Turkey too, 108 next 5 days. The coast of Syria, some heavier storms too, Lebanon and Israel. So be aware, shows some rain and snow into China there, and in Vietnam a little bit of close to 100 millimeters because of the rest of the disturbance there, of the cyclone in the Philippines. So we'll talk this more about in the tropical update there. So yeah, but in Japan shows more rain too, 52 millimeters next 5 days. In Tokyo some 13 millimeters, so be aware, and there's snow in the mountains, but shows a little bit of rain too. So this mainly it. The GFS has a different, some different amounts, but also has some rain in Japan, and southern China has some rain too. Those areas.